Hey, yo, it's me, Pops Van Marmalade, and you're watching the Comics-Related Madness Network. So come get some. CromCon. CromCon.
First world, come in and take a seat. Pay us no attention, it's all conspiracy. We have satire and parody, some funny, some perverse. If none of it's offensive to you, you'd be the first.
Fairview's coffee has mysteriously gone missing. Mayhem ensues when strange, coffee-craving zombies plague the city. Detective Mickey Potatoes, an overworked public servant, uncovers why ordinary citizens are losing their minds and how to stop the coffee apocalypse. But it involves the mafia. And when you're dealing with mafia crime families, nothing is ever easy. The mafia controls everything in the city, including the police, including him. If he breaks the mafia, they will break him. So, the city is without coffee. The city is burning before his very eyes, but he's powerless. Detective Potatoes has the power to stop the coffee apocalypse, but if he does, he could lose everything.
Dirk Manning here, the writer and creator of numerous comic books and graphic novels, including Nightmare World, Tales of Mystery, Brave But Not Dead, all kinds of stuff. And I am super excited for you because you are getting to watch right now, right this moment, out of all the things we're really going to be doing, you're getting to enjoy and revel in the Madness Comic Network. And that is awesome. Thank you for being here.
I say, I know I was muted. I say, that's right. It's Monday. I'm here. My co-host is here. How you doing, Rich? Can you hear me? Rich?
Hey, man.
Hi. Can you hear me? Say something.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man, your enthusiasm kills me sometimes. I'm just saying.
No, I'm
so
tired, dude. I had a long day today.
Dude, I was at a con all day yesterday.
Yeah, okay.
Then I got up and I uploaded all the videos and set up shows for the week. And dude, I don't get no rest. You just gotta power through it, Rich. You gotta stay fired up. You gotta stay fired up, bro. Dude, they had.
I'm fired up. Yay!
Samples.
All the cocaine. I don't have any cocaine.
They had whiskey samples at the freaking con yesterday.
Yeah, they don't have whiskey samples where I am, nor do they have any cocaine. Oh man.
Yeah, well, I don't know anything about cocaine except for bears, so you know. I really want to go see that movie too. What do you?
I'm really excited.
There you go. We have our first guest is in the backstage. He's got a whole bunch of stuff shared up on screens to show you guys. I'm gonna bring him out. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
All right, introduce himself.
And then I'm gonna let Rich do what he does.
Like what?
Talk to our guest.
Why are you letting me talk to the guest? I don't even know who this guy is. Who are you?
Hello, Rick.
Who is this guy?
Yeah, who is this guy?
Who is this guy?
What the heck? What a newbie!
He has been on our show.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm James Richard.
Hey, man.
I'm Danish. So
Hello.
you probably can't understand what I'm saying, but that's fine.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm Danish. Hello. Can you hear me? I speak English to you.
I love Danish. Those are really good for breakfast, man. I really love those, especially with coffee.
It is the best. Okay, so are you game?
Of course.
We're good.
How are you, man? How are things going?
Oh, things are going swell, I say you. And it has been a great journey for the past 4 years. Yeah. Well, I was a noob, a 100% noob. And the best job I ever did was a blue stick figure and make a webcomic about that. And then I told myself, okay, this is fun. This is very, very funny to do. And I explore, could I have any talent or if I'm just another guy on the internet with a stupid idea. And then I start to work. Then I start to educate myself. I start to figure out what is the comic really about. How do you write a comic? How do you write a good story? So I started to study. I started to test some stuff, and I got notice from people. Hey, I think you're doing something, and that was not my mom. It was not my wife. It was actually people saying, "Hey, I think you're doing something." I said, "Okay, wow, excellent." I will not go on the stage in a talent show yet, but I will explore more. And the more I explored, the more talent I grew. And now, after 4 years, I think I'm in the state to say, yeah, I am a comic writer. I am a writer. And I do this. It's still a hobby. I still have my day job. But yeah, I'm doing this. I'm promoting this. I'm going on Indiegogo. I'm doing it. And what I'm doing and what I'm promoting right now. Ooh, we got people in the chat too. Hey, Pops, you need to say something to those. So how does that work? I'm still a noob on this.
Hi, Don.
Yes. Anyway, good afternoon, everybody. Hello, Nathan.
Hi, Don. How
Hello,
are
Blue
you?
Dragon.
Blue Dragon. Nathan
Blue Dragon.
Williams. Welcome to the madness. Welcome to the show. Now you shared screens in the background, so you have to kind of let me know which one you want me to pull up first.
Yeah, well, let's talk about the pages I have here.
Okay.
Because that is the artist. That's actually Nathan, who is in the chat
Slide
with us.
9. That one?
Yeah, let's start with that one.
All right.
That's the fun one. Because that's how I work. That's what I do. I'm using a mobile game called in Pocket Build, and it's like a sandbox game where you can do whatever you like. So I take those characters, I put them I have built my entire world just to put all my characters around, tell my artist, I think they should stand around here in this map and in this world and talk to each other like this. And the rest is just text. Because I'm a writer. I'm not an artist. But I can use this tool. And when I does that, magic happens. He starts to draw them out and get them colored. Here we go.
So you write it, kind of letter the panels ahead of time, then he comes, or you put what you want in each panel, and then he comes in and bubbles it out and then draws around it, more or less.
Exactly. Wow. And then he tells me, you're all wrong. You cannot have that like that. And I respect his point of view because he's the artist. He's the one who knows how to portray my story. I might have an idea where panels go, where lightings go, where characters go, but he has the experience. He has the power over me to say, yeah, I see your point, Jens, but this way will be better. I'm like, okay, you know that. You know my story, and you know how to portray the story. And that's the common respect we have. He respects my story. I respect he knows how to portray it.
Right. It's a team. Right. It's it's a collaboration. And when you find that guy that you click with on the other side of the gate, it's all good.
It's all good.
Yes, sir, it works. It does work.
Here comes the question. The very first question I got when I tried to reach out to a publisher. Whoa, look at me. I'm the internet guy. I have an idea. Whoa, I have written this script. And all they say was, what's the story, Jens? What's the story? And in the beginning, every idea people, they will always keep their cards close to them because, oh no, I'm going to spoil my story. But nobody will believe in an idea. They will believe, what are we talking about? So I did that. So the very first page you have been reading in my comic is the entire spoiling of what is going on and who is who and everything. And from that, I will grow the characters. You will know the story, but you will not know the characters. Right. You will follow the characters through that story. And the story. The story of the world is an entire world, and we have kingdoms and stuff. You have the elf ruling the world, and then you have a little island isolated for everything. And everything I write about my entire world will happen on this island.
All right, you get points for the map. I'm just saying, you get points for the map. I love when people include a map. When you've created a world, we don't know what your world looks like.
That's right.
Exactly.
Okay? We, the reader, we want to know where that city is located on this continent, on this world. I mean, we want to know. We want to see some kind of correlation to where someplace else is in the story that you mentioned. We want to see the scale, the miles. How far was it, that journey from here to there, or whatever? Anybody who read The Lord of the Rings, how many times did you reference back to the map when the Fellowship went somewhere new? You went and looked at the map to see if it was on the map. Okay, where are they now?
Exactly.
And you were disappointed when wherever they were wasn't marked on the map. You were like, crap, it's in between here and here somewhere, right?
Exactly.
Look, maps are part of the reading experience when you've built a world. They're part of
And that was the first thing I did. And I did that in the game, and you can actually go and visit my world in the game.
Awesome.
But that's another story.
We'll
Anyway,
get to that.
anyway, on this little island, we have all conflicts in the world isolated in this island. And you also have, well, let's use the map. In the Goblin Wasteland, you have the Goblin Mine, and the goblins digging gold, and well, yeah, we have the cliche: the goblins digging gold, they're digging too deep, and they meet the goddess of destruction, Ursa, the big shadow bear, the goddess of destruction. And they say, oops, that was not a good idea to find her. And the only way they can keep her in her sleep is by using the dark magic. And the king knows that. And the only way to get more dark magic is to corrupt all the rabbits, because the rabbits are life essence themselves. It is life on the ground, in the living. And those rabbits are extremely magic, but they are innocent, they are pure, and they will not do anything to harm anybody, and they're just like the perfect being. But if you break their hearts, if you make them sad, somehow they will get corrupted. Life itself will be corrupted, and it will turn inwards. They will be dark rabbits. They will create the dark magic, but they will never use it. They're too good creatures to ever even think about it. So it will just consume them, and they will just seek solitude and die of sorrows. But the goblins, they can use that, because the goblin shamans can harvest this dark magic and use it for destruction and evil stuff, or keep the goddess of destruction sleep in the mines so the world will not end. So the king was getting crazy about this and say, oh no, we have the goddess of destruction on our little stupid island. Get all the rabbits and feed them to the goblins. And that make the wolf angry. The wolf are those big creatures here, and they are the divine's ground fortress. And their job is to keep the balance of all life. And now the balance is broken because all the rabbits have been given away just to avoid a doom. So he is creating another doom, and the wolf will not like that. And they will tell the king, please stop that. And he said, up yours, stupid wolf. And the wolf kills him, and we got a new king. But in the middle of this war, in this conflict, one rabbit escapes by biting off her own foot, and she is the mother of the hero. She is the mother of Bunny, and Bunny will be born as the only rabbit as Darkborn, and that's the title of the comic, Bunny, the Darkborn rabbit. She is born with dark magic as a good rabbit. And she can balance, she will learn, or probably she will learn to balance the conflict in herself. She is overpowered on purpose. This is not a Mary Sue story, because it's balance. Everything is about balance. And I have studied how to balance this, how to have a overpowered character, able to destroy everything or save everybody. And that's the thing. Where are we going with this? This is not Disney. It can go everywhere.
He said this is not Disney. It can go everywhere.
So that's the story. That's the world. And that's, we also have the Gandalf type of character trying to figure out how to help this this crazy living chaos within.
Cracks me up.
And everybody's just like, she doesn't exist. Oh no, that's not the promised one. That's the devil one. So everything is hidden away until the elves are in that much conflict, because humans are able to soulbound in this world, and some humans have found out that I can soulbound with a bear. And the bear is assembled to the goddess of destruction, so they will harvest the goddess destruction magic and turn them into overpowered human and destroying everything and challenging the High Queen, who's the elves. So the elves is coming and say, we need this bunny now. And that Gandalf type, Mr. Hank, he's called. He's like, oh, maybe not maybe it's too early. Maybe it's not. I don't know. But hey, the world is getting destroyed by evil human getting power directly from the goddess of destruction because they have learned to soul bond with the bears. Yeah, but there's no bear on this island. So don't worry.
Yeah, I like the character look. My grandson come down here last night and showed me something he made that he said it's Darth Van Zant.
Yeah.
He made a little Lego.
Oh, good gravy. Darth Van
Lego,
Zant.
dude.
Oh, man.
He said, Grandpa, I made this for you. It's Darth Van Zant.
God.
I was like, get out of here.
Darth Van Zant. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. We need another one. We need another Van Zant. My God. Oh, boy.
Pops, let's take a look at the real art.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Take a look at this.
Oh,
Huh?
you
What are we
got
looking at?
you got something else? Okay. What else?
Oh, that's my back screen.
Oh.
How do I? Oh, yeah. Anyway, that's one of the wolves.
Okay, there's slides there. Wait.
Yeah,
that's
how
the
about that, huh?
What the heck you got going on here, man? I never seen
What is
this.
this?
This is me building my.
That's how
Yeah.
you built the whole story, huh?
Oh, I get
Yeah,
it.
it is.
Now I'm getting it. Now I'm getting it. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
cool.
actually a very clever way to put it together.
Yeah. I
A
like
very clever way of putting it together.
it. Now what do you want to share next? The other screen?
Yeah. Show this.
All right, here we go.
Here we got the real art going on.
So this is
And
the
ta-
actual campaign.
And
right?
take a look at all this. This is insane. How
Wow.
detailed it is, and you really
It's
need
incredible.
you need to look at it closely because so much going on in so small panels.
I see it.
Love it.
There's so much going on in the small panels.
Oh, here we
There's a
got the
lot
bird
there.
from Bunny, and of course we have a random goblin finding the food that Bunny's mother bite off herself, and with that magic he become the next goblin shaman.
Wow.
And all he wants is more power. And here we are getting handled over by the hero to Mr. Hank, the Gandalfish, because he's not he's not fit for the job, but he's the only one believing in it.
He's trying. Oh, did we lose yet? Okay, we lost. You kind of faded out for a second there.
Wait.
I love that guy.
Look at that old guy. Wow. This is very nicely drawn.
It is. It is so nice.
Yeah.
So
very
at this moment, we are 50% done with the first issue. It would be about 7 issues to tell the entire story. And we are in the rate of building, of completing 1 page a month, 2 pages sometimes a month. So we need to make about 15 pages within a year. But we are so certain that this is going to happen. We have built this for 4 years together. We know each other. We are in the process. We know the story, we know the character. We have everything lined up. So this is no longer an idea. This is a production. So we are in the Indiegogo now. And now you spread the link. Now you do all your magic stuff, Mr. Pops.
That's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing.
That's what we do.
And-
So go sign up right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sign up.
Bunny, the Doc Bowen Rabbit. Bunny.
Oh, yeah. And now the video. We need to see the video.
All right, do it.
Okay. And remember, this is original music written to Bunny. And there's also a theme song coming. And I have some Twitter with a great voice. Some wants to play Bunny. So it's a complete team. It's a complete production. and we have everything lined out, and it will change. Okay, here we go. It will change the world.
It'll change
My
the
world.
world.
It will change my world, and with that, probably the entire world. Here we go.
I can't wait.
No sound. No sound.
No sound.
No sound.
Oh my God, no sound. Go bag. Oh, Mr. Hank, we do. Bundy's a unique tale on the classic tales. The writing alone took 4 years. Now we are ready to tell the world about something special.
We're going to try this again.
A comic book treasure. BunnyComic.com.
We're going to try this again, Rich.
All right.
We're going to try it again because
Right.
I got it up here.
I'll provide narrative next time if that's
that didn't play. The audio didn't play. So what?
Yeah, the audio didn't play. I don't know what happened there, man.
What I'm going to do? I'm going to play.
Yeah, we would have heard it. We didn't hear it.
We will though. We shall.
I know you got this, playa. I know you do. Here we go.
Welcome to the story of money, a classic tale about good and evil, where the rabbits are good and the goblins are bad, or is it? Bunny is a unique take on classic tale. The writing alone took 4 years. Now we are ready to tell the world about something special. Comic book treasure. BunnyComic.com.
Okay, now we're talking.
That's amazing.
All right,
and no,
back up.
it's not an AI TikTok voice. This isn't a voice actor I'm using.
Did you say AI TikTok voice?
The word.
No,
there was
it's
no
not.
way that I
It
thought that
is
was the name.
Not.
Yeah, that's new. That's new. AI TikTok voice. All right.
Yeah. About that, I tried. If we want to take that subject, I tried AI. I tried AI art for some other projects because I was curious. Okay, we got new technology. Okay, what can it do? And I was like, no. I did it. I have it. I publish it, and I'm not doing it again.
Yeah. There's no feeling to it.
It's like it's a tool. It's not a product.
No, it's not. It's not.
No, it's kind of the first time Photoshop came out. Oh, everything is just Photoshop. It's not real. Yeah, but you cannot rely on it as a finished product. You can use it as a tool, and probably in time we will learn to live and use AI as a tool. But for now, no, thank you. Tried it, did it, moving on.
Yeah. I just wasn't a fan of the way they collect the sample art they use.
Yeah.
In AI apps. Okay. It's one thing if they come to you and they say, hey, would you send us a file of art to put in our AI app? And you said, sure, I will. How much are you going to pay me? And they said, we'll give you this much. Then I would understand it. Okay. But for them to just go peel art off the net and feed it into their apps, and then you type in a keyword and they're giving you somebody else's arts all mashed up together.
No.
I'm just not a fan. It's like there's no look, I'm not an artist, and because I can type doesn't make me an artist. Because I know keywords doesn't make me an artist. I can't get behind it.
No. I compare it as using word art as a finished product.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, I'm just.
Yeah, it is.
I just don't see the.
And with that, I would like to announce hand drawings and hand painted bonus comic.
That's actually.
This is for the Indiegogo. And everybody signing up here will get the bonus comic that is in production now. It's a strip comic about the everyday life on this stupid island called Yellow Rod. And here's the first example. We have the Knight Amir. That's the one rescuing Bunny, by the way. But Bunny will not be in this comic. Slamming into the Fox's Sharon. Oh no, trouble is here. He caught this stupid little boy. All right, whose cut is this? Oh, not mine. No, never seen him.
Never seen him.
No.
Oh my God.
And here we have. I'm trying to use this. We caught him pickpocketing our king while he negotiating taxes with the Earls. That's my boy. Been looking for you everywhere. He's mine.
Holy crap!
Don't die on me, Pops.
That was good, dude. That's great.
These small stories about, well, everything's going on in this island, and we'll be mainly focused on the foxes. And the foxes will not come in play in the first issue of Bunny. It is a big world. I will not say I have built Lord of the Ring. I have not built Harry Potter, but I have built my world, and it's big enough. And it's always on this stupid little island where we have the giant wolf, we have the god of destruction, we have the elf, we have the king trying to figure out what's up and down, and we have all other characters, and we have the foxes. Oh, about the foxes, to balance out this magic world, I made the foxes 100% non-magical. You cannot harm them with fireballs. You cannot do anything about them. You cannot heal them. They are immune to all magic.
Cool. So you got to slice them and dice them.
Yes. You have to do that. But they are best friend with the elves somehow.
Okay, so they're best friends with the elves. One of their kids is up there pickpocketing the guy that they're negotiating with on tax. Get it?
Yes.
Like, you're gonna take from my daddy, I'm gonna take from you. I like that kid. I like that.
Oh my God.
So anyway, that was more or less what I have on my schedule. Do you have any questions?
I want to know where the idea to make stick figures into a comic book came from. How do you go from I draw stick figures to actually getting somebody to depict your figures, your characters into a comic book? How did you talk Nathan into getting behind stick figures, man? That's what
Yeah. Well, how did you do that, man? Did you like friend his family or something? Like,
well, I did that mainly because, let me show you.
Getting a buzz from your mic, Rich.
Let me show you my first comic, my first message, and what I still believe in, and what made people say, okay, we could believe in you too.
It's all blurry.
I just have to, here we go, Blue Life, my very first comic. Here we go.
It's kind of like the Blue Man Crew, right?
So here we have Mr. Blue trying to sell his own comic, and you see he has 0 hearts.
yeah.
And here we have everybody passing by and leaving him alone, because the purple one is having awesome art comics with 99 plus hearts. Whoa! And here we have Blue Life alone, getting sad. Screw this. I'm not good enough. One guy come with big Google eyes and say, what is that? Oh, you like what I do? Actually, I do. Here's a heart. Thank you. I have my confidence to sell my comic again. Never give up. You don't have to be big to be successful. You don't have to be big to be successful.
Very good.
No, you don't. You don't.
Exactly.
And I see Nathan
everybody
in the chat.
You are so inspirational.
Oh,
I see
thank you.
Nathan in the chat. He said he's a fan of Blue Life and he liked hanging out with Jens in the forum before they start working together. So, it's just it's one of those things. Just like he just now is Nathan the guy that turned around and looked with the big googly eyes and went, "Ooh, what is this?
Ooh, what's this stuff? I gotta do it.
Nathan?
Oh my god.
Is that Nathan?"
That's Nathan!
Jesus. H fucking Christ. Wow. Love it. I love it. It's so good. It is so good. You are so funny with that stuff, man. Honestly.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
It's good stuff.
So then where'd you go?
I have to admit.
Go ahead.
No, you first. You first.
I was just gonna say, so where did
I
you go?
really do admire your enthusiasm with what you're doing. I admire that. Have you always had such a positive outlook with everything you've done?
I have. That's me. That's
Excellent.
the Jens Richard you will know if you come to my Discord.
Well, excellent, man. We need more people like you in this world.
Oh, thank you.
What's up, Colin?
You're welcome.
So what happened after Blue Life? Where'd you go next?
Well, after Blue Life, I took a look at webcomics, and the webcomics was in that era going away from those gag a day life, slice of life, and going into boy love and manga and all that we have today. And I did my take on that too with another artist, but I'm not the trend user guy. I'm the trend breaker guy. And with a trend like whatever it is, here we go. I made the last Boy Love comic.
What's with the last cup of coffee or whatever there? What's that one in the middle? I gotta know.
Oh, the last cup of tea.
Oh, okay, it's tea. Then we don't care. No.
Yeah, we don't care.
That's the last cup of tea. That's a one shot. That's another story.
Actually,
but let me
Doc
just
would get
show you
behind
the
that.
first,
Doc
the
would get
first
behind that last
episode
cup
of the last Boy Love comic.
Oh my god!
And this one, it has too many views. People still looking at this. People still subscribing to this.
Good. That's what you want.
Yeah,
and
that
this
is,
what
man.
I did. That's it. It's all over. What? But we haven't even started yet. Well, the whole Boy Love thing is over. What? No way. That's it.
Wow.
Episode number 2.
God help me.
I'm sorry, sweetie, but this is the last of it. What? I haven't even expressed my feelings yet, but no one cares anymore. You care for me, right? Of course I do, my friend. Only a friend. And the thing is, it goes on like this because this is the end. There's nothing. There's no art. There's no character. There's only 2 stupid bubbles speaking. And then an artist come and say, you need to get those characters alive. I will draw them for you. Okay. Where am I? Who are you? Ah. He's getting self-aware. I'm a character now. What? Oh, I'm alive. Okay, so that was what I did to break the trending. To understand the rules, you have to break the rules. You have to understand the rules, and that also gave me 800 subscribers alone on this stupid little thing. But people listen. Hey, this guy is doing stuff in a different way without doing stupid stuff.
I think it's hilarious. I like it. So what else you got? There's 24.
Yeah, me too.
I like that you just start out as bubbles. You know, it's like that's kind of yeah. It's kind of funny. I like this.
Okay, thank you.
So all that has led to this.
All that led to this. Led to a happy little rabbit ready to destroy the world. And some, yeah. And about the world, yeah. I got world. I got a world. Oh my God. I even turned into making novels.
Really?
Yeah. Just to expand and express my world of Bunny, what else is going on. So now I have the main story. I have my Mandalorian story, the side character story, and I also have the novels just telling about the world and how everything is connected. And I'm always all about. Oh, here we go. I'm collecting my team. And here is what we believe. Artist has the final say in art, and the writer will respect the knowledge of visual experience from the artist's perspective. The writer has the final say in the comic story, plot, and dialogue. The artist will respect the writer's vision and try to portray his vision in visual art. That's how we work. And this is actually in the contract.
Wow. That's excellent.
Yeah, I think too. I like that.
Mm.
It's not about me. It's about the team.
Yes, it is.
There we go. Why does my...
I don't have any for me, that's for sure. I'm just chilling.
Yeah, cool. Keep doing that. And every team member will have a page on the homepage telling about themselves, how they work, how they do. This is Nathan. Woohoo! That's my boy.
That's Nathan, all right.
That's Nathan.
Mm-hmm.
And we are working hard that he will come and visit me. He's from the state.
Is he now? Okay, cool.
And he has his own comics going on, and yeah. Got some goblin fun going on. Okay. The goblins are very funny. And as you see in my trailer,
yep,
the rabbits are good and the goblins are bad, or is it?
Well, I'm looking. I mean, forgive me. I'm looking at Nathan McWilliams' art, and what does that say? Art and design. That's his. Is that his time lapse as he draws some goblins?
It is.
That is his thing, is it? Yeah. Is that what did he show you this when you first started collaborating with him?
Yes,
can you play this? This looks really interesting.
Yeah, I can play that.
Thank you.
This is a concept drawing in the early start.
Okay.
So this is not a part of the current art. But
Wow.
you have seen what he's doing now.
Yeah, I have. He turns it blue and then he's inking it. You know, that's a very general stage. It's what I love about these time lapses is like you get an idea rather quickly on the process of the artist himself or herself, you know, and you can see that he's making adjustments, which I think is really great, you know. And he has a nice cartoony style. I like it quite a bit, actually. You know, and he's really forming it up. It's like, yeah, he has great shape language here, you know, and he has good storytelling. I mean, he has more than one thing happening at the same time, and it looks like it's a very lived-in atmosphere. You know what I mean? It looks really good, and he has grass, and now he's painting it green, and all of them are green, which is supposed to be the standard color of your standard goblin. And he wears brown shoes, and there's the brown stuff over there. Blah blah blah. And gray beige pants. He's wearing a shirt that looks just like mine. Oh my god! I've added a few steps to the process since then. What could you have possibly added there, Nathan?
Next time you gotta bring Nathan with you, Jen.
Yeah, you gotta bring Nathan with you. Nathan, you gotta show up on the draw stream, dude. You have to show up on the draw stream, and we should do like a goblin day where everybody draws goblins.
Oh, please! That could be so awesome.
That would be great. If Nathan could show up on the Sunday, on the Madness Open draw stream on Sunday at 1:00 Eastern Standard Time. If he shows up, I will draw a goblin, and he will draw a goblin, and everyone has to draw a goblin, or you cannot stay. If you do not draw a goblin, then you must leave. There it is, the Madness Open draw stream, hosted by the Richness. That would be me. Yes. And Nathan should show up and draw goblins, and I will draw goblins with him, and we will cross swords with our goblin stuff and just do all that other yummy.
Well, if you want some goblin stuff, please go to my website and look up my novels, because I have some goblin stories there too, and they're great.
Well, you can do a little bit. I mean, if you want, you can also show up to the draw stream, and you can narrate what Nathan is doing and show the process and how the two of you came together when it comes to this project that you're doing. You know, we can all get to know you and Nathan. You know, I mean, it's like, welcome to the madness, by the way.
Yeah,
and
thank you.
It would be nice to get to know both of you a little bit more, because if you were here before, it's been a while since I've seen you. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Carol. Carol's there. Hello. Hi, Carol. Whatever.
Oh, be nice to Carol.
Yeah, be nice.
I don't like being nice to Carol. Carol is never nice to me. It's a good thing she's somewhat cute, but you know, so I wouldn't be able to tolerate it for much longer. I'm sorry, what?
I said y'all have a love-hate relationship. It's all good.
Yeah, I hate her. She loves me.
It's that balance.
I hate her. She loves me. She loves the richness.
Be nice to Carol.
Yes, be nice to Carol. Oh, I will, honey. One day I will. Hello. Hello,
anyway,
Tunjigo.
You want to see some world building?
Sure.
Hell yeah.
Here we go.
Here we go. Just make the screen a little bit bigger. That would be nice.
You gotta hit that big screen, that little thing down.
You gotta make it bigger.
Make it bigger.
Like that.
Yeah.
Make it bigger. What is this? What are you doing? What is this?
This is me scrolling my world screen, my entire world.
I can't read that fast, dude. My God, man, this isn't speed reading class.
No. This is just me showing off how many characters.
I feel like I'm falling down a shaft, and these are all hieroglyphics that I'm looking as I plummet to my death. That's what this feels like right now. Splat.
It looks like it links to everything.
I know. I don't know what that. Do you have a social life? I mean, holy Christ! Look at all the stuff you've done. Look at this. My God, man, it's still going. Jesus Christ, man.
She said, "Shut up."
Look at that. You have alphabetized everything in the universe.
Yes,
Oh,
I have.
God. And after you scroll through your bunny list, you have Chopin, Paul McCartney. Who else is there? Atomic Heart, and I cannot pronounce that first guy. The writer, Jens Richard.
Yeah, that's me.
Wow, man.
I'm sitting on the rooftop with my laptop and writing. That's the best place in the world to write a story is on your rooftop.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't. You
need to talk. You need to talk to a certain dog, a white dog, sitting on a rooftop and writing. You're getting it?
Yes, I get it now. Jens, I see the light. I absolutely see the light on what you are trying to explain to me, sir. I see the lights, my friend. Jens Richard on Discord. Pops? Pops?
Pops.
There he is.
Are you with me?
Dude, you know me. I always get 10 messages in my inbox during a show.
Oh, my God. He actually does have 10 messages in his inbox.
Everybody always wants to talk to me when I'm live. It's like, yo, I'm live. Yo.
Yeah, just put on like a big freaking, I'm live. Leave me the frick alone, man.
I need one of those graphics that I can just like pop in my inbox when I go live.
Yeah.
Oof, I'm live. You know, like
Carol's
on air light.
I want to make an addendum to what I said before.
Someone wants to know my name. My name is Jens.
Jens.
There you go. Jens.
That's right. The most beautiful woman in the world has asked your name. I am jealous of you now. Because she doesn't know my name. She don't know my name. Ooh. She don't know my name.
Nobody knows my name.
Nobody knows my name either. No one knows my name. I don't do that either. Oh, yeah, that's right. Damn, that was funny.
I know. I'm good.
Oh, my God. Where everybody knows the name.
So here comes another thing I would like to promote.
Okay.
Here comes the sun.
Yeah, I am the sun. Whatever. In my Indiegogo campaign, where have it? Do your thing, Pops. Do your Indiegogo link.
My Indiegogo link.
There will be a competition for alternative covers, and there will be prize money for the best cover, and it will not be the most artificial, most talent, beautiful finished cover. You know me now. You know where I come from. And if I ask for a great original alternative cover to Bunny the Rabbit, everything goes. Everything goes. I haven't typed it now. I'm just pronounce it. No. I'm just telling you now. This will come, and I am still not doing this for a living. I still have my day job. I'm a janitor, and I have $100. $100 I have. I can wave around and throw it in the face to someone making an alternative Bunny the Rabbit, Bunny the Darkborn Rabbit cover.
Oh, buddy, you should just, instead of spending your hard-earned money, just, if anybody does a really good job on it, if it's you should have like a novice artist, someone who has never done anything professionally before. And if that person wins, then they get to have their art on the cover. It's like free promotion, man. You work hard for your money. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I get the prize money thing, but save yourself a little bit of money, dude.
Can I make a suggestion on that?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Obviously, when you say you're going to be, looking at submissions for cover art, you're going to have people that send you some stuff, right?
Yeah.
Ask them to do it originally, traditionally, so that you can put that up on the campaign and sell it and give them the money that they make for their art.
That's a great idea.
That's a beautiful idea.
You know,
Yes,
and then
it
you
is.
just pay them what, you know, if somebody gets that tier and they buy that art, you give them that money. It's pretty simple.
There will be royalties. Let's have some royalties.
That's what I do. I'm an idea man.
Yeah,
You're
and
an
if you
idea
see in the
man.
chat, some things about soul bonding is happening because Nathan is a janitor too.
There you go. There you go.
He is a janitor, and so is Blue Dragon.
That Blue Dragon.
So this, yeah. So somewhere in the United States and somewhere in the Nordic, two janitor soul bonded via the cosmos to say we need to make a comic together.
Bonded by buckets.
I can see it.
Two warrior janitors come together to conquer the independent comic book world with Bunny, the Dark Bun Rabbit.
Hold up.
Bunny the Dark Bun Rabbit.
If the
Volume 1.
the apocalypse comes, right? You know there's going to be people in different occupations that are friends that are going to kind of group together, right?
That's right.
Fight off the apocalypse, whatever, if it's zombies or whatever, right? You know, so you're going to have your janitor faction. And those guys got weapons. They got mops and and all kinds of shit to hit you with already, right? Just
That's
saying.
right. You could suffocate someone with that mop and shove it down their face.
Janitor faction, yo.
Yeah, man. That's right. And Anthony Henkin is a janitor too. Look at that cat.
You see that?
There's so many janitors in this place. It's Night of the Living Janitors here on the Madness. Jesus Christ, you're all lethal broom and mop guys, and
I can already see the zombies coming and the janitors all
oh my God, zombie janitors from outer space! Holy shit! Oh my God! I hope Max isn't hearing that. He'll take that idea. He'll go, yeah, we'll put him with the human hunters. Mutant janitor, zombie janitors from outer space, and they're all women with big boobs.
Who is
it'd be like
who is Spike
janitors, zombie fighters.
Human hunters.
Who is Spike? What? Who's Spike?
No, go ahead. You first, man. You first.
Spike Spinnacles. Who's that?
Oh, I have no idea.
Spike Spiegel. He uses a mop as a weapon.
Oh yeah, Spike Spiegel.
I'm just saying. You see,
who's that?
I have no idea who that is. Actually,
I don't either.
That's a badass dude.
Oh man, Spike Spiegel, you naughty whore.
Oh
no.
Only a janitor would know.
Coming to America. Remember?
Oh,
remember
okay,
the movie?
yeah.
Cowboy Bebop.
Oh God, help me.
Cowboy Bebop.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Okay.
Coming to America did it too. Beating the crap out of Samuel L. Jackson.
My favorite part of Coming to America is seeing the two old rich dudes homeless from the Trading Places movie.
Yes, I remember that too. That was good.
My favorite part of that. It was like, yeah, they put those guys down to the bottom. I loved it.
Yeah, man.
Mortimer, that was dude's name.
Oh boy. Help me, God.
What's up, Thomas?
Thomas Muti. Almost missed this. Hey
Thomas,
there.
That's my music composer. He's in the chat.
Is he a janitor also? Is he another janitor? You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of like The Wolf of Wall Street. This guy sold meat and weed. This guy also was a car salesman and he sold weed. And this other guy was a pool guy and he had weed too. It's like everybody here is janitors and they sell weed.
Yo, Pops, play the trailer, play the music from Thomas.
Play the trailer, play the music.
Yeah. It's great music.
Please, hurry.
All right, I got
Oh
Click-
man,
click
I'm
some
having too
buttons.
much fun with this.
Welcome to the story of Bunny, a classic
Bunny.
tale about good
Classic
and
tale. About good and
where the
evil.
rabbits are good,
Where the rabbits are good.
goblins are
And the
bad.
goblins are
Or
bad.
is it?
What is it? I will fight the darkness within me. What's wrong with that rabbit? A wolf, but on whose side? Me, Goldberg, the most powerful shaman. Okay, Mr. Hank.
Bunny is a unique take on classic tales,
Oh, no.
writing alone
Oh
for
my
years.
God.
Now we are ready to tell the world about something special. Comic book treasure. BunnyComic.com.
Here we go. Beautiful.
Oh man. This is like the janitors of justice. Everyone here is like ready to take over the world.
Yeah.
Oh God. Is that all those other YouTube videos, man? You got some really eclectic video tastes, dude. It's like you have like everything far ranging from the paradox of conspiracy to like Chopin. I'm like, well, that's up there, man. That's like all the way over there. God. Oh my goodness gracious.
I like it.
This is so much fun. I'm so glad you're here. You know, it's
Well-
always good to see a face in the madness
I
and
think
a
I
bunch of
passed
new
the
faces
trial.
too.
With all respect, when we started, I was like,
Yeah.
you were not even here, man.
I don't
Rick-
think I
Rick
was
was
at
just
that
like-
point. No, I wasn't.
Rick.
I have wakened you up. You are awake now.
I am awake. I am now awakened. I have now been awakened by the magic of the mop. I am now here. I am awakened with Bunny.
You need to go to my campaign and you need to sign yourself up, and you do not want to miss this because
Okay, I'll sign myself up. Jesus God, man, stop pressuring me. So much pressure. I feel like I'm gonna collapse with all this awesome janitor Bunny the lethal rabbit stuff. I love it. This is great. I can't wait to have more pizza. I'm gonna have pizza while I read this comic, and it's gonna be the hottest thing I've ever done in my life. I promise
Yes.
you. I swear.
Preach!
Yes.
Preach!
Yeah! You are out of your mind. I don't have anything that makes a big smile like that. Oh God, help me! I don't even have a quarter. Fuck, I'm broke. Oh my God. Are we supposed to bring in our next guest, or are we gonna keep this guy around for a bit more?
Yeah. No, we gotta respect. We gotta respect everybody.
No, you can stay. I mean, I don't know, Pops. Do we care if he stays? We can't hear him. Pops' mic is gone.
First, our next guest has to arrive, and then we'll worry about what we do with.
Oh, he hasn't arrived yet?
No, he'll be here in a minute though.
What a
already
dummy
talked.
face.
So, you know.
Janitor, do it now.
do you know-
Oh God.
Do you know Dave Brink?
I've heard of him.
I was asking Jens because he's from the Netherlands.
Another. Oh my God.
Dave Brink. He does American Bliss.
Oh God. Don't you guys have like
Yeah,
oh my
I thought you guys all
God.
hung out
I
together.
thought if you're all janitors, how come you all don't work at IKEA or something? Honestly.
Oh yeah.
Oh, why did I say that? Oh my God, I'm terrible. Oh, okay, I'm good. I'm here. I'm all right.
Yeah, if you want
Everybody,
to
I
know
wanna
more
introduce
about my janitor work,
Hold on.
No,
I
it's
can-
okay.
What?
What?
Our next guest has arrived.
Oh,
He
right,
has.
okay. I'm sorry.
Everybody, say hello to Mr. Dave Brink.
Dave Brink.
Comics.
Oh, Christ.
Hey guys.
He's another Danish guy.
No,
Another one.
Oh,
Close.
close.
Close. Well, where? How close are you?
From the Netherlands.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I get them confused sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, it could be because I'm like half asleep at this point.
No, that's the language is very similar.
Yeah,
We
I
have
can tell.
We can actually read each other's language.
Yeah, in some fronts we can. That's
And
right.
we have a lot of friends from the Netherlands too. Q's from Netherlands, right?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah,
I
great.
mean, he's out on the draw stream every week. Dave, how you
Yes,
doing?
he
bud?
is. Yeah, there's going to be a whole bunch of Danish people all over the place.
Taking over.
Where's Carol? Where's Carol? I miss Carol. Carol!
She's
Where are
already
you?
coming to. She's leaving now in her airplane. She's coming to me.
I love you. Don't
All
go
right.
to Jens.
All right.
Don't go to Jens. Get away from him. He is tempting. I know, but
Okay.
stay away from him.
Thank you for taking me on the show. Thank you so much, Rick, for your enthusiasm for my project. And please welcome the next guest, Pops. I'm out. Thank you so much.
Go
Jens, it's good to see you again, man.
Yeah.
We'll see you
My
later,
time is
buddy.
up.
Bye.
All right, man. Have a good one, pal. You take care.
You too.
La la la. All right, you can sign off now. There. All right, turn the camera off. That works. Yeah, turn it off now.
He's like, how do I
Like-
get out of here?
Yeah, just delete him, Pops. Get him the hell out of here, man. We got a new guest.
Hi, Thomas. Thank you for coming.
See
Everybody,
you
thank you
later,
for your
man.
comments.
Oh, he's a
Take it easy.
good night, John boy.
And he loves long goodbyes.
You think? Jesus Christ. He loves long entries too. My God, man. Woof. That guy has the energy of he's like he has the energy of Saul Goodman and a car salesman and a really loud teacher. It's like, holy shit, man.
All right. So
Woo!
those who don't know this guy, perfect 10.
I don't know. I don't know this guy. I don't know who the hell he is, but I'm sure he's a cool dude. So bring him on.
Oh, you know who he is. Oh, perfect.
No,
10.
Carol, don't leave me. I love you.
Carol's gone. You're on your own, Junior.
I know. I am all by myself.
Would you like to share a screen with us and start showing these people the wonderful stuff that you do? Or do you want
Yeah,
me to-
man. Just no nudity allowed. Just saying.
All you ever do is draw titties. What do you mean? No,
I don't draw titties.
God. Rules for thee, but not for me. I know how you are, Rich. I know how you are.
No, you are fibbing through your face. I don't care what you think. Anyway, hi Dave. Welcome to the Madness. It's good to meet you, my friend.
Nice to meet you, Rich.
Pleasure to meet you, sir. Pleasure to meet you.
Yes.
You guys haven't met
So
before?
I don't know. We might have. I don't. Dude, we've done so many damn episodes. I don't remember.
Yeah.
You know. So I know that you are the artist and writer of American Bliss.
Neither. No.
Oh.
I am the creator of American Bliss.
And okay.
Yeah, I did make a short story. I introduced the character in a anthology book called Power Trip, and it was a short story. I just wanted to introduce her into this universe that I'm building.
Okay.
And for me, that was basically it. But then writer Michael Oden talked to me that he wanted to write a series for her. And he had this idea, this concept, and he showed me, and I was like, "Yeah, man, let's do this." So yeah,
and we all know.
And now it's a limited series.
Michael
Excellent,
Oden,
man.
Elysian Fields. Michael Oden did The Embrace. So just so you have some history, Michael Oden, we know of him for a long time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
and then Michael Oden also brought the artist Eric Hodgson on.
Eric, see, now we know Eric too. That's the dreaded dinosaur.
Yes.
Oh God, help me.
There's
Dreaded
some
dinosaur.
CG people involved in this book. And we're fine with that because that's the way you're supposed to be. Y'all are supposed to promote each other as indie creators, not separate.
That is true. That is true.
Well, you just want the best people for the book, and this is on American superhero, on American icon, so it only made sense because I'm from Europe, right? So it only makes sense to put American artists on this book. So the writer, the artist, both Americans, and they bring their American sensibilities to it. So yeah, good stuff, man.
So see, you could have hit Rich up because he's an American artist in Europe.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
You see, you
no one cares about me anymore. I'm no longer relevant. Oh boy.
Yeah, I don't know. Dave, you know anything about Rich? He's been my co-host for a long time, but he recently got a position at the Confetti College there, teaching.
Yeah, I'm an art school lecturer.
Art school.
I'm a teacher.
Lecturer? Really?
Yeah.
I'm a teacher. Yes.
Right.
I am an art teacher, and I'm pretty damn good at it. So
you will be obsolete soon when everyone is going to make artificial intelligence art.
Nah, we ain't buying into that. We
well,
still gonna
probably.
Over here,
well,
Dave.
here's what'll happen. Well, you see, here's the thing. Here's what'll happen. The AI art that everyone is allegedly going to use is gonna pretty much look the same.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna completely homogenize and absolutely crush the independent comic book industry because there will be no distinction whatsoever on what art is what art. And that's also going to do the same thing for video games too, because if you type in a certain X amount of words and you come up with a concept, everyone and their brother who should not be designers will all of a sudden think they're designers, and then they're going to glut every single entertainment thing, and then all entertainment will be homogenized and it will look the same. I mean, it will have different appearances, but you will know that it looks the same. So if AI does indeed take over, it will be a sad day for any type of creation whatsoever, or any type of content whatsoever, because everything will look the same, and it'll be the most boring stuff you've ever seen. I mean, you have the CD, you have digital downloads, and guess what? Now a whole shit ton of people are buying vinyl again. So things like this are cyclical, sir. I'm not worried about AI taking over any type of job of mine or rendering me obsolete. You still have to learn how to draw.
I look at it this way as a fan. Okay, I know some people that are going to take this tool and they're going to use it to not have to pay an artist. Okay?
Yep, that's another thing too.
Hold up, let me talk. They're going to try and sell their book cheaper. Okay, and like you said, it's going to be art because there's no soul behind it. Okay.
Yep.
It's going to be really hard to do any kind of sequential thing with camera angles or anything for a long time.
That's also true.
I mean, it's not like this is all just going to fall together. But by the time they figure out how to do this, they're also going to have figured out that they can't compete with actual artists.
Yep. And like I said, not just that, it's all going to look the same. All the art is going to look the same. And when everything looks the same,
that's why.
Yeah. You see, it happened at Marvel a lot. You see, when one thing I will say, when I worked at Marvel in the 90s into the early 2000s. And one thing that almost crushed Marvel, the worst thing they could have done, you see, when all those guys left for Image, they all had their own distinctive looks, you know, with the heavy hatching, the outrageous storytelling, and all that shit. When all those guys left, what Marvel did, the majority of the editors would only hire artists that looked like or tried to draw like Image artists. And it's like, why am I gonna look at a Marvel book that draws with all this crazy cross hatching when I can look at, you know, the genuine articles over at Image Comics? That's a huge reason why their sales plummeted in 96 to 98, and everything just went kaput. You see, when you have nothing but the same thing out there, it becomes boring. It becomes stale. So,
That's enough airtime for AI. Screw AI. That's what.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Go ahead.
It's cool, but it's like at the same time, that's what I'm saying. That's why this is gonna win. That's why you guys in actual art is gonna win.
Yeah,
Us
exactly.
customers, we're not gonna buy something that looks the same on it in every book. It's
Mhm.
already being shown with all the cartoony same look that all of DC's starting to get. You know what I
Mm.
mean? And people ain't buying it no more. It's like, where are the good artists? Where's the good stuff? Where's the story that got your attention? It's gone.
Well, the
Yep.
books with the good art still sell, right? You now
You got to
have
have good art.
Silvestri. They put Silvestri on the short Batman run.
Yep.
And I think it sells gangbusters, man. But it has
You
nothing
gotta
to do
have a
with
good
the
artist.
story no more, right? So yeah.
I wear this shirt in honor of those guys. Why are they hiding in the shadows? Look, I got to ask you, why are these guys hiding in the shadows?
So we already know who they are.
No, because ain't none of them want to be associated with who they're being portrayed as now.
Oh God, yeah.
Whoa, yeah, that's my interpretation of this shirt, and that's why I wear it. You know,
Nicely done.
it's like, hey, come on, man. So I want to show this video real quick, and then we're gonna let Dave take this thing away, man. We're gonna talk about American Bliss, and we're also gonna talk about Perfect 10 a little bit.
Woo!
Because I know you got more coming with that, right?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, let me get this.
Oh, I love that star. I thought it was pussy. Yep. This is Black Gold.
America has a new hero, and she kicks butt. Join American Bliss in her exciting first issue, as she finds her way as the new champion of freedom.
I gotta ask you, Dave.
10% of the goal, or 19%.
I gotta
Woo!
ask
We
I have
launched
to ask.
yesterday, so yeah.
Did you run a Kickstarter with Perfect 10? Or is this your
No.
first? This your first Kickstarter?
No. I did Kickstarters before Perfect 10.
Oh, okay.
Most people know me from Perfect 10. That's when the larger audience was reached, basically. But before that, I made books like Earthling, and I did Dream Girl Sleeper Agent, and those were funded through Kickstarter. And then that was during the period that I saw people like your boy Zach. He was refused access to this platform Kickstarter, right? And I saw other people who couldn't, who were denied access there, and I thought that was crazy, man. So basically, in solidarity with other artists, I moved away from Kickstarter and went to Indiegogo. That's where the CG crowd picked things up. And now I'm back on Kickstarter because Indiegogo is acting goofy also.
They're all acting goofy. Man, I'm losing my
Yeah.
mind over here, dude. You know what's up. I just try to promote people. I don't care. Man, associations, dude. Who cares? Come on. Who cares who people are friends with? It's like that doesn't have anything to do with the book they're selling to the fans. The fans want the books. They don't care. They just don't. They just want the books. Put them where we can find them. Don't hide the address. Don't hide the artist. Don't hide the title. Just put the books where we can find them so we can buy them and you can make money and our friends, the creators of these projects, can make money and everybody can be happy.
Yeah.
It's so simple, man. It really is. So who did this piece right here? Who's that? I can't read.
That's Pau Rodrigues.
Oh.
And Federico is the colorist, and Pau is the regular artist of the Perfect 10 series.
Right.
So he's someone who does a lot of the variant covers, you know. So this is the variant cover number B. This is by Pau. Yeah.
All right. So who's the big green dude?
He's called Chernobyl, and he is a character from the Perfect 10 series also.
Chernobyl. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, God. I like it too.
And this is the main cover. This is cover A by Eric Hodson himself. I always want cover A to be drawn by the interior artist, so people always can see what they're gonna get, right? Exactly. And then B covers or even C covers, when they happen, they can be by guest artists.
I totally agree. You hear my granddaughter in the background practicing her French horn. You're just gonna have to live with it.
This cover A, by the way, is also based on the first issue of Ms. Marvel.
Yes, I caught that. That looked like an homage to me. I was like,
yes.
All right, so punching out bad guys and flying into our hearts through the pages of Power Trip, American Bliss is the latest heroine from Genuine Comics brand.
Yeah.
This star-spangled lady takes the compassion and power of Wonder Woman and the patriotic spirit of Captain America and meshes it into a brilliant new addition to the superhero tradition. I like it.
Yeah, look at that, man. That's amazing. Yeah. So basically, she's a combination character between Captain America and Wonder Woman, and because I wanted this patriotic American superhero for this genuine universe that we are building here. And first it was her father, but her father died, and now his old rogues gallery is coming back to finish the job, to finish his legacy, and that's her. So yeah, it's a cool story.
How long have you been working on this type of title?
This 1 year. I think we started 1 year ago.
It's going to be a 5-issue miniseries.
Yes. Yeah, Odin mapped it all out, so he knows he will need 5 issues to tell the entire arc, and then it's done. The first story is done.
And there you go. There's some.
Wow.
Yeah, plenty
some of the interior art there.
Yeah, interior pages. All the interior pages are done. So the entire book is drawn, is colored. Now all we need to do is get it lettered and printed.
Good job, Eric. I like it.
Yeah, great job.
And
I like it too.
Michael Odin and Eric Hodson created these villains also for this book. So I love it when other creators bring their own characters or create their own characters for this universe, right? So enriching this world. I love that, man.
So you just open it up, like bring your character to the universe. Create new character, bring them over. That's I totally get that. I totally get that. That's how you actually build something that turns into an image or a marvel, by creating a universe with a whole lot of different people's take on it and on different characters in it, right? You know,
well, it's even when I create most characters, right? But even I do reach out to other artists. Can you design this character for me? I have this character written out. Please design it. Because if I design all the characters, they get kind of similar, or I have my own way I like to design things, and I like other people's visions. So yeah, so you get this wide variety of crazy designs. So I put this page on here to show people the quieter scenes, because those are the most difficult scenes to draw. Like action scenes are very easy to make look cool.
Yeah.
You know? And this is just two people talking and so atmospheric. It's really cool.
It is.
Yeah, man.
I like the art style. It's very nice.
Oh yeah. Eric did a great job. He first made a fan art piece for the Perfect 10 book, and that's kind of the way he got into this project. So yeah, cool stuff. So Pops is gone, so it's your show now.
No, it's not my show.
Oh.
I'm not gone. I'm right here.
Not my show.
I was doing my civic duty to hand out wrenches to people in the chat because I do that. I want everybody in the chat to be able to share links. You know, whenever they see one of our shows live, they pop in, they drop their link to their campaign. You know, it's all about cross promotion for the madness. That's what we do. So Dave has to. Do you have a wrench in the YouTube chat, Dave?
No, not in yours. I don't think so.
You probably need to say something over there so I can give you one.
All right.
I am not equipped to be a moderator.
Right. So this campaign on Kickstarter is basically the second chance campaign, because it was first on Indiegogo, and Indiegogo shadow banned it in the first week. I don't know why. They never told me. So I was like,
get to the funding goal on Indiegogo?
Yes, we made the funding goal very quickly, but I ended it after 30 days, so I didn't extend it. I didn't go in demand. I was completely done with Indiegogo, and I thought, why not bring it over to Kickstarter and do the second 30 days here?
Right.
So all the unlocked stretch goals are also available, so people can get that for free.
Excellent.
Good job. And there's
excellent.
For all the backers from Eric Hodgson.
Yes.
Now
look at that, man. He can also color. So Eric Hodgson did the colors also.
Eric Hodgson's also the guy that did the Roddy Piper, the Butts and Seats, the Tony Schiavone story, Butts and Seats.
Right.
Eric's done a lot of cool wrestling stuff. Eric's done all kinds of cool stuff, guys. So, you know, it's definitely somebody worth getting behind, and somebody that we already know does the work, gets it done. Bill Moss.
Yeah.
Bill Moss.
And he gets things done also. Bill Mouse, you know Bill?
Yeah, Bill's our friend, huh, Rich?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I love that dude, man. He did a piece for us for one of our books, and when he sent it to me, I was like, hey, man, because it was like a warrior of me, a caricature of me as a warrior with the sword in front of me.
Oh, right. He does that, yeah.
I was like, can you put Crumb in the reflection of the sword for me? And he did, dude. It's so cool. It's like I got my character in the homage, you know, the reflection homage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bill's great, man. Committed Comics, everything them guys do, you know, Bill works with them.
Mm-hmm.
Bill's cool. We love them. So, you know.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. Definitely. Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure we know who Leo Oliveira is too. Just saying, good stuff, man.
Yes, every almost every comic that we publish has this pinup section in the back. So with the guest artists doing their thing, good stuff, man.
What are you eating, Rich?
Some crisps.
I'm not eating anything. I am falling asleep, not because of this guy, but because I've been up since 5 this morning, and I've been working all day.
Rich likes to use the excuse that he lives over there on the other side of the ocean as a reason to cut out early.
It's almost 10 o'clock here, dude. I gotta go to work.
You go sleepy, son.
I am gonna go sleep.
Sure, man.
Okay, great. Good luck on this campaign, man. You're on the right track, and I like the art. And I know Eric also. He's a good guy.
Thanks a lot, man. It was nice
So
to meet
good
you.
luck, man.
Cool. I'll talk to you later, Rich. You know what's up. So, Power Trip. This is where she originally came from. Right?
Yeah, where she started. Yeah. This is it has 3 stories. One of them is American Bliss. It is 9 pages long. It's drawn by Power Rodrigues. It's written by myself. It's top-notch quality, man. And people liked the character so much that they demanded more. It was only until Michael Oden wanted to write her that I was like, okay, man, now we need to do this. I didn't have the time basically to do the extra story. I'm not that fast of a writer,
right?
So yeah, and Eric always Michael always wanted to write a patriotic superhero like Captain America, for instance.
Mm-hmm.
So this was the perfect gig for him. Yeah. And these are some other comics that we published. Dream Girl Sleeper Agent. So people can get that as add-ons. Crossworlds also, which is our first crossover with another publisher. So with Arctic Press. They have their own character called Camilla Wallace crossing over with Perfect 10.
Cool.
So, yeah. Good stuff, man.
Get your books signed.
Yeah, I can sign your books if you like. Yeah, sure. Of course.
Right, so how many pages was this?
The story is 25 pages, and then there's this extra pin-up section. So total, it's 36 pages. And I ship from the Netherlands or from Europe and ship worldwide for just $15 everywhere. So yeah.
Okay. Have you talked to RJ?
Yes.
Okay, just check it.
Yes.
He's our dude. He's busy, but he's our dude. So $13 for the A cover and $15 shipping, and then the B cover, the Paul Rodrigues and Federico.
Yeah, it's a bit more expensive because it was a bit more exclusive. So there will be less printed also of the B cover. Yeah.
Okay. Both issues for $30.
Mm-hmm. Small discount if you get both. Yeah.
Now, what's the flag? What kind of flag we got here? What?
It's because there was a time when I offered posters to people. I did it once. It was a nightmare to get posters shipped out and sent out, and so yeah. But I wanted to offer people something extra, and I felt like a flag also fit the theme. So it's not actually a flag, but it's flag material. It's very light and it's large, so it can easily fold up and fit with your order. So yeah.
Just an American flag?
No, it's not an American flag. If you scroll down a little bit, it's the art of her from the front. If you scroll down, then you can see it. Down. This is it. Yeah, this is the flag.
All right. Yeah, that's cool. Have you looked into those blacklight tapestries that Dark If be messing with?
No.
That might be something you look into too. People seem to like those, man.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's old school. They're, like you said, they're really lightweight. They're really easy to fit
Yes.
into Gemini with the book, right? They don't take up no space,
Mhm.
and they don't fold so that you hang them up on the wall. They're like, you know what I mean? No creases, none of that. So, yeah. Roland, what's up? Silverline Comics in the house, yo.
Hello, Roland.
So let's see what else we got. Both covers plus the flag. Then the patriotic package.
Mm-hmm.
Both variant covers. The cover A and the cover B, and you also get the Power Trip issue 1.
Yeah.
Reading the first story of American Bliss.
Yes.
And you get the flag.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. $62 pretty much gives you everything that we've talked about so far.
Yeah, indeed.
And then the patriotic package with an Eric Hodson sketch.
Yes. So Eric will draw your own American Bliss. Your own original sketch.
Nice.
And Bunny's going to bed.
Digital art. You got pages, huh?
Good night, Bunny.
You got pages? Night, Jens.
Pages, yes. Original pages of the Power Trip story. So we have we sold 4 already. So there are 5 left. So people can still get those.
So $300, you get all that stuff plus a page.
Exactly. Plus the original page by Pau, these are pretty big. So Pau will send them to you from Brazil, right? And you can you get to pick which page you want. So when you order this one, I will send you the PDF with the pages that are still available, and you can give me the number of the page you like if it's still available.
Come, first serve, people. First come, first serve. You want the one you want, you better be first. I'm just saying.
Yes.
Dude, this looks tight, man. I'm glad you came out, man. I hadn't talked to you in a while.
Yeah, man.
It's funny because it's like there's so many people doing shows and everybody's butting up against each other all the time. You know, you do a show on the weekend, right?
Yeah, every Sunday.
Every Sunday at 2:00, and it's like our draw stream starts at 1:00.
All right.
You know, but you know, it's like I'm not saying you shouldn't do yours when we do. I'm like, it's 2 different kinds of shows, right? We got a bunch of artists out here that are drawing,
all right,
you know, and talking about, you know, their art and how their art processes and stuff.
The real
like
craft, yeah.
And your show is something entirely different.
But yes, I basically interview other indie creators,
right,
and talk about their
I
own
was
books.
like, man, I wish I could get him on my channel, but he does his show at the same time we have a show.
Sorry about that, man.
No, it's cool. Look, actually, I figured out a remedy to that. I've been doing a lot of people show like a replay of their show a couple days later on all our destinations.
Right.
Like you do it live on your channel, and then we put it on Rich's and Doc's and mine and RJ's and all across Twitch and Twitter and you know, Facebook. We put it everywhere, right?
Sure. Yeah, man.
That's what I'm trying to do. Get as many eyes on what you guys do as possible. Right now, we're on all those platforms.
Appreciate
Twitch,
it,
Twitter,
man.
Facebook, you know, YouTube. We're all over the place right now.
Yeah.
That's the whole goal of what I'm building.
Of course.
Just, you know, more exposure. Yeah, everybody hates that word exposure. Exposure's key, yo. You gotta know who you are. You know.
Yes,
you gotta know where to find
exposure. Exposure is very important, but you can't pay people with it. You know, that's the difference.
For me, it's like I'm trying to get exposure for you guys' campaigns. You know?
Sure.
I'm trying to get you in seen as much as possible. That's the kind of exposure I'm talking about. I'm not talking about do some work for me and I'll pay you an exposure. You know,
no, I get it.
Things, like when we're doing the anthology book, you know, it's like everybody knew I couldn't pay nobody up front.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I wasn't, you know, and
right.
it's like I wasn't telling you what to do, what to draw, nothing. I was like, bring a story to the game. You know.
Right.
At the end of the day, if there's money to be split up, everybody going to get the same.
Sure.
It was that simple because I don't play games with math, right? It's like I keep it simple, stupid.
Exposure is very important. When I launched Perfect 10 issue 1, it didn't go that well. The first, it was a 60-day campaign, right? It didn't really do well. Until CG found it. And then in the last 2 weeks, it blew up, man. It was crazy. So, and that's exposure. Suddenly people began to talk about it. I was invited to streams. And ever since, things are going great.
I love when I see something, I go to Twitter and I see something that's getting retweeted.
Right.
10, 15, 20 times. That's when you know you're getting help.
Yeah, man.
The people are chipping in. People are like pushing it. Look, guys, every single one of these campaigns should have 10 or 15 or 20 retweets. You know,
yeah.
All these campaigns should. That's why I say everybody needs to work together to help each other. to
I'm
build.
so grateful, man. I'm so grateful for all the people who give me time on the platform, but also for all the backers, for all the people who retweet stuff and share it. I can't do this without, we need the audience to talk about this stuff and to support us. Without support, we're nothing, man.
I just we just send you the StreamYard link, bro. You just come out. it's pretty, just like what we're doing right now. You can share the screen if you're doing digital art. You can share your screen. We can show it off. If you're doing original art, you set your camera over your shoulder and you draw. It's a draw stream. Everybody has a blast, man. It's always good. And yeah, you got to work together, man. Everybody does.
Yeah.
As soon as people start, putting barriers in between each other's work, it gets really hard for you to support each other. It's really hard for you all to cross promote, network. There needs to be no barriers in indie comics.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure, man. You want to keep the people out who want to change everything, man.
Well, see, that's not indie comics. If that's their indie comic, that's their indie comic. You see what I'm saying? It's like, these guys. A lot of these guys got burnt on the mainstream. It sucked. They didn't get to do what they wanted. They were being told what to do and maybe not agreeing with some of what they were being told to do.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So they went and did their own thing. As I said, indie comics, y'all, the main thing we don't have is a huge marketing department behind what you guys do.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Marvel, it doesn't matter what they're selling because they got that stupid brand that's been on everything for 60 years. Yeah. That's what sells their books. A brand. Okay.
Yes.
Brand recognition.
Yes. Branding. Branding is, yeah.
Okay. So for you guys, you don't have a huge marketing conglomerate behind you. That is what I'm trying to build. Something that makes sure that you guys get seen regardless, of whether you have time to come out here. Okay. Mm-hmm. Speaking of which, you need to send me your trailer so I can play it on some of our shows. It's one of the things we do. You've seen it. I play everybody's trailers all the time. At the end of the show, I play 15 minutes worth of freaking trailers. It's like, and there are actually people that watch to the end sometimes. I'm you know what I mean? It's like, but that is part of what we do.
Yeah, you got like how many subscribers you have now? Like 700 or something?
We're over 700. The Facebook group is over 2,500 now. Cool. And my Twitter's almost to 1,500. It's growing. It just keeps growing. Sure. But the YouTube channel is not a goal. It's a stepping stone.
Right. Towards.
We're building a Roku network for all these content, podcasters and content creators. Okay, so that all their shows will be on a view-on-demand platform, just like Netflix. Somebody can go binge watch every one of Dave Brink's shows on the Roku network.
Yeah, that's also a weird thing. I never wanted or aspired to be a content creator.
I don't think any of us did, man.
No, I just want to sell comic books, man. But this is part of the game nowadays.
It was a product of necessity.
Yes.
It was something that everybody needed. Okay. For me, I started doing this, Dave, when COVID took out all the cons.
Right. Okay.
I had a whole bunch of friends that had no tables to set up. And that's when I started doing CromCon every month. Okay. It was because there was nowhere for these guys to sell their books. That's why this began. And that's why it's grown into what it has. But the YouTube channel eventually is just going to be where we put our ads for the Roku network. It's just going to be our shorts for, hey, go check out Dave Brink over there on Roku. Or go check, all the different shows that we have on the Roku network. All we're going to use YouTube for is that. We're going to monetize YouTube, bro. Screw them.
Sure. Yeah, man.
I'm going to use them for a big old ad page. That's all. I see I don't like the overlords. I see too many channels get demonetized, get removed, get messed with.
Well, do you have a plan B? Are you on Rumble, for instance?
I already had like 1,000 videos up on Rumble before anybody started talking about Rumble.
Okay, good.
But I don't get no traction over there. It's just a failsafe.
Yes, exactly.
It's just a failsafe. I drop my content over there so I don't lose it.
Yes, back up your stuff there, man, because one of these days this can be over. When YouTube decides to nuke your channel, you're gone.
Yeah, that's why I want to build a Roku channel, something I'm in control of.
Yes,
not them. See, that was the whole purpose. Like you look at Hart Fisher's American Horror channel. Okay, this guy is on a media blackout list and has been for 20 years, 30 years. Okay, he gets no press. He gets nothing from any kind of mainstream anybody, right? His Roku channel got 8 million views over the last 3 years.
Right.
That's a lot of views, bro.
Yes. Holy shit.
For somebody who gets zero attention on any kind of mainstream media, like I said, he's really is under a serious media blackout, has been for a long time. He went on the talk show circuit over that Jeffrey Dahmer book way back in the day and basically blew everything up, and nobody will touch him, right? His books don't get any kind of serious, promotion or anything. We do it. We do our best to try and help everybody get seen, but there's a lot of people that are blacklisted by the media. Not just shadow banned by Indiegogo, but completely blacklisted by the media. American Horror's channel, Hart Fisher. That's one of those things. That's one of the things I fight against, man. Cancel culture, messing with my friends, Mike Barron. When those Reddit guys went after Florida Man, I kind of got in the middle of the cancel culture sucks,
Yeah.
And have fought against that kind of tactics. Look, you don't have to like somebody and you don't have to talk about them, but you don't never take food off their plate.
Right. Right.
Don't ever take food off somebody's plate. Then you cross the line, which is what those guys were doing to the big guys. That's what was happening to all them. That's not a cool tactic to use. That's why Comicsgate exists. It's because people use those tactics against those people. Don't be those people and use those tactics against somebody else. You don't like something, you don't have to say anything. You don't. There's a lot of stuff I don't like. There ain't nobody ever tell you come out here and say Pops came out here and trashed my project. Ain't nobody can ever tell you I did that to any of them. I might not talk about them, but I don't trash them. I don't trash nobody, man. Right. That's taking food off somebody's plate, and that ain't cool.
Can you still hear me?
Oh yeah.
Right. My mic went out for some reason. So yeah.
But yeah, it's look, everybody working together, and you see it, whether people want to admit that Comicsgate is a movement that sells books or not. You don't have to admit it, but it's true. When people work together, they sell a lot of books. And it doesn't matter who they are. If people work together, look, the madness doesn't. I got CG people. I got people that aren't CG. Nobody in that Facebook group goes out and talks shit about each other. Nobody. They all get along. They all post their stuff. Nobody goes, oh, what are you posting that for? Nobody goes, hey, man, that's CG. It was a hate group. Nobody does that shit in the madness. There's 2,500 people there, and nobody does that. You don't have to do it on Twitter either, yo. You see what I'm saying? Y'all just need to promote each other. Help each other out. Sell books.
Yes.
That's all I'm trying to do is help people sell books. That's what this whole network is about. Now, Dave, you got to know there's 45 shows on the network now.
That's great, man.
There's probably a few other people that you might want to talk to. Get on their shows. I send you the weekly schedule?
Yeah, of course. Do that.
Okay. Yeah, all them people are in the madness on Facebook. You can hit any of them up. and the ones that fit your time zone, obviously.
Yeah, that's always a bit of a problem, but we can often work around that. So yeah.
Yeah. Laurie on the Tuesday morning brew, Doc Blalock over there on Saturday morning. Look, there's a bunch of shows you could be on, man, and get out here and get seen a little bit more, because they all have different audiences. That's why we do this 8 destination thing, because there's just so many different audiences, and we're just trying to bounce them all together, bounce them off each other, I should say, see which ones stick to each other, right? I think Doc's audience would get along with you real well. A whole bunch of people from the other side of the pond tune into Doc's show. See what I'm saying? So definitely talk to him. Chernobyl, though. Who designed Chernobyl? Whose character is it?
It's mine.
Yeah,
I designed him. Yeah.
And is he a Russian nuclear bot?
A what?
A Russian nuclear bot?
A bot? No, he's not a bot. No, he's it's a different background. But his first design was completely different. He was like the scrawny guy made from energy, and so he completely changed, man. I like this bulky look, Yeah.
Okay, but like the story behind did he become mutated by being in Chernobyl?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
He was stuck, and he built himself this suit made from parts of the reactor. Yeah.
Cool.
Well, thanks, Nathan. I'm sorry about my camera, guys. It something happened. I don't know what.
That's all right.
Okay.
I don't mind talking to an avatar.
All right, cool.
So, yesterday, man, went to Hall of Heroes Comic-Con, Dave.
Yes.
And when I got there, or like right before I was leaving, I saw a post from the lady who runs our local comic store.
Mm-hmm.
And she posted that she had paid Jim Shooter to sign stuff for the whole day.
Oh, so what did he sign?
Well, I got my press pass signed.
So he basically signed everything.
Yeah, anything people put in front of him all day. She paid for him to sign all day. Is that cool or what?
Yeah, that's great.
Dude,
that's great.
So, I'm going around the con, and I'm going to every one of these comic vendors, and I'm like, where's your Jim Shooter stack? And they're like, huh? I'm like, he's over there signing for free. You don't have a stack of books here that he is involved in to sell people real fast?
So when did you go there? When was the convention?
It was yesterday.
Yesterday. Okay.
Yeah. I got him to sign my Secret Wars 8, because I had Mike Zeck on that already.
So did you get to talk to him a little bit?
Yeah. Got a picture with him, got to hang out with him for a few minutes, and then found out some behind the scenes stuff. And they're talking, and then they look at me and they go, "Oh crap, you're press." I was like, "Don't worry, I ain't gonna say shit, guys."
Right. Right. So did you ask Mr. Shooter what his thoughts were on modern mainstream comics?
No, I try when I'm man, look, I'm trying to build a brand.
Right.
The last thing I want to do is alienate somebody like that by saying the wrong thing. I mean,
that's just a question, So.
Yeah, but maybe he just don't want to talk about it. Like I kept it more of, this is what we do, and we'd love for you to come on our show.
Right. Well, I can't imagine that.
I ain't going near that guy. You know what I mean? We want to get him out on one of our shows. That's, he was totally nice guy, man.
Right.
So,
So you asked Jim to come on your show.
Yes. We gave him the card. I actually have Jim Shooter's business card, yo.
Cool.
Yeah, we exchanged cards. We talked for a few minutes. But the cool thing, also Lou Ferrigno was there.
Oh, great.
And I did ask Lou a question that got a completely based answer that I wasn't expecting.
Right.
And I'll wait until we see if we can get Lou to come out on the show before I talk about it, because it was like, it blew me away. His answer to the question blew me away. So, I'd love to get him to come out on the show too. Yeah, I mean, this is, I go to the cons and I network with people, and I try to
tell. You're not going to tell us what he said? Not
today. That's worth a show of its own, bro. I'm not sure how to go about it without, if he wasn't here, it would be weird to talk about.
Right. Okay. Okay.
He'd have to be here so that if anybody was like, whoa, he really said that, he could go, yeah, I did. Sure. I don't want people going, I made that shit up or anything like that. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
There's this thing, and it, look, I have a collection of art. People send me art all the time, Dave. And they're like, Pops, check this out, but you can't show nobody.
Mm-hmm.
A huge file of art that I was sent that I could not show people until obviously after it was released, right?
Right.
I'm trusted in that way.
I got two new backers, by the way. Thank you so much, guys.
Cool. Right on. Thanks, guys.
Excellent.
I'm not going to. I'm that guy that you can trust with your secret. Okay, I might be a press guy and out here talking all the time, but I understand integrity. Okay, if you say off the record with me, that shit's off the record, right? That's me. Okay, and not everybody's like that. But at the same time, we have to all help each other, protect each other, whatnot. I'll never blow your confidence in me. Okay, if you send me something, say don't tell nobody, I ain't gonna tell nobody. That's just the way it is.
Look, man, I gotta say, man, 90% of what people post online, what's going on within indie comics and the community, I don't understand what's going on, man. I'm just in my own corner here. I'm making comic books. That's my focus, and I don't really care about all the drama and stuff. I don't know what's going on,
And that's why I wouldn't go up to Jim Shooter and just, hey man, jump on one side or the other of this here culture war for a minute for me.
Right? Yeah.
That's not going to make me look good as any kind of a journalistic.
Sure.
Which I don't want to be. I don't want to ever be considered an influencer or anything like that. That's not what. All I try to do is get you guys seen. My opinion is exactly that. My opinion, something I like, you might not like. Something you like, I might not like. That's the lovely part of art. It's subjective.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has the thing that gives them an emotional response, right?
But everyone should like American Bliss.
Yeah, everyone. Well,
back American Bliss, guys. I put the link in the chat.
I want to see a Private American Bliss crossover.
Private American Bliss. We call it Private American Bliss. Yeah.
No, I want to see a crossover between Mike Barron's Private American.
Yes.
And your American Bliss. They need to meet, yo.
All right. Yeah.
They need to meet. Mike, if you're watching, hey.
Let's do it, Mike.
I'm just saying, even if it's just like a crossover print that you guys put out between your books, if you back both, you get this print, something like that.
Sure.
I want to see them two together. They belong together.
Right. Yes.
Yeah. I'm an idea man, Dave. That's what I do, bro.
Yeah, man.
Actually, I'll go one step better. I want to see connecting covers.
Oh, okay. Right. Yes.
Right.
The gimmicks.
The background's the same, but on his is the Private American and on yours is American Bliss.
Sure.
In the same picture, but you got to have both books to make the picture.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah,
man. Why not? Let's do it.
I will talk to Mike about that, brother.
Yeah.
That's the great thing about meeting all these people and getting to know them, and who's willing to do stuff like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Now that I know you're willing to, I'll talk to Mike and Chris, and we'll see if we can get something for you.
Yeah, man. Look, I love working with other creators, and making things happen, and prints are pretty easy to produce. So
yeah. Definitely, I will talk to Mike, man. We'll see what we can do.
Sure.
Anything else you want to throw at the people before we close this thing out? We got about 5 minutes left.
All right, cool. Well, thank you, Pops. Guys, the link is in the chat. Please check it out. Tell everyone about this campaign. We were a shadow banned on Indiegogo because Indiegogo is goofy. And so the second 30 days are on the Kickstarter. All the unlocked stretch goals from Indiegogo are carried over. So you get those also. We have 2 awesome covers, one by the artist Eric Hodson, who can also make a specific original sketch for you. There's one perk where you can get his sketch, and there's one variant cover by Pau, Roderick's artist of Perfect 10, guys. Check it out. Please share it with everyone. Help us out. Let's make this happen. Thank you so much for your support. Pops, thank you for offering your platform to me, sir.
Hey, anytime, Dave. Like I said, hit up some of these other shows on the network. Make sure that we can get you out here 3, 4, 5 times during this campaign, man, on the different shows, because
sure,
they got different audiences. Did you find it, boy?
Yeah, man.
My grandson dropped something over here. Hold on.
All right.
Find it?
Yeah.
Okay. Fix it. There's another piece. He just brought me this gigantic Lego mobile thing that he made. I'm going to show everybody when he puts it back together. Can you see down there, dude? I don't see nothing else. Better grab that flashlight over there. Up on the shelf. All right. Go ahead. Keep talking about the book. We got a minute.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. What can I say? You get this awesome flag. It's just a cool book. It's written by Michael Odin. You know what you get with his talent. The book is basically done, guys. It's completely drawn. It's completely colored. Everything is done except for the lettering and the printing. So we need the funds for all that. So I appreciate all the support, guys.
Hey, you know it, Dave. Thanks for coming out, man. We will definitely get with you about getting you on a couple other shows, man, for sure.
All right, man. Thanks, Pop.
You bet.
Bye, Chad. Bye-bye.
I don't see it, Junior.
It's like a piece that sticks up.
I did it go under there?
Yep.
All right, there you go. Okay, he found it. Now he's going to reassemble this thing, and we're going to show it to you. Hold on. I'm going to try not to break it while he's reassembling it.
Yeah, I just built it, and I didn't make an upgrade, so it's still not sturdy.
Oh, you haven't done the upgrade, so it's not sturdy.
Yeah.
It looks like a, what do you call that, dude?
It's called the War Machine.
The War Machine. Hold up. The War Machine. And who all is on this War Machine,
So
dude?
we got Steve from Minecraft, the General.
Steve from Minecraft, the
He's
General.
driving it.
He's driving. He's back there.
They got their team signature, which is the Headless Man.
The Headless Man is the team signature. Okay.
Ghost Rider, and he has a camera in his face.
Ghost Rider.
And then we got the mechanical arm shield.
Okay. Got a shield.
Got a laser sword.
A laser sword.
And
who's back there?
In the back, got Carnage for backup. In
Carnage
front,
for a backup.
We got rockets.
Rockets. All right. So where does Darth Grandpa go on here?
He
he brought me this last night. This is Darth Van Zant. Darth Van Zant, yo. Is that all you got, Junior?
Yeah.
All right. Tell everybody hi real quick, because we're getting ready to end this one.
Hi, people.
Hi, people. That's how you do it. It's that simple. The Munchkin. The Munchkin also has a comic collection of his own.
Make sure you give this video 10,000 likes. Let's go.
What'd you say?
I'm running a YouTube channel, yo.
He's going to take over my YouTube channel when I'm gone. Yo, count on it. That's what's going to happen. All right, I'm going to let you all go. What else do we got tonight? Oh, RJ, we'll have Drunk 3PO on the Critical Blast. We will be simulcasting that here on the network. You guys all going to want to check that out.
Make sure you vote who's better, Ronaldo or Messi, in the comments below.
Yeah, you can check out the links to our guests. They're in the description below. They're over there in the chat. You can go check them out. Thanks, buddy. I'm gonna play some commercials. We're gonna get out of here. All right. Look. How about that one? Should we start with that one?
Yeah, Marmalade.
I know, right? Good help is so hard to find.
Now we're going to throw together 3 different ads, and every one of them is somebody who's been shadow banned on Indiegogo. Check it out.
Revenge, the sweetest morsel to the mouth that ever was cooked in hell.
America's southern border has become a war zone. Human traffickers, drug smugglers, and terrorists flow across the Rio Grande with impunity, secure in the knowledge that no one will stop them. A distant federal government lectures Americans on their privilege while punishing overworked Border Patrol agents who were helpless to stem the tidal wave of invaders and determined migrants. Second-generation Cuban-American Marcos Zamora is a military vet, more patriotic than most Americans. No longer able to ignore the chaos at his doorstep, he acts. Joined by his best friend Gus, they hit the border every night, saving lives while stopping violent drug cartels and other opportunists. The government reacts with fury at Marcos' attempts to preserve American sovereignty, deploying the full might of their enforcement agencies. But Marcos understands that the only thing the rich and powerful fear is bad publicity, and he records every encounter. Whoever he is, this private American must be stopped. Illustrated by Richard Bonk and written by Eisner winner Mike Barron, Private American is his version of Captain America, and maybe a little Punisher, taking part in this ongoing, violent, and very real battle of good versus evil in the war for American sovereignty. Grab your copy at theprivateamerican.com.
We have a secure border, and that is a priority for our administration.
I'm a setting sun, but I'll never run. I'm a dead man walking. I'm a dead man walking. I will stay and fight as long as I'm alive. I'm a dead man walking. I'm a dead man walking.
Hey friends, Morgan Quaid here to tell you about a little project called The Crimson Folly, a D&D inspired comic anthology which takes place in a fantasy tavern called, you guessed it, The Crimson Folly. I'm working with more than a dozen artists from all over the world to bring this story to life through sequential comic artwork, intricate portrait pieces, sketches, and of course, words! My aim is to produce a combined comic story and art book. The first 40 pages will be a comic book telling the main story of the folly and using different artists to build out each section of the story. The art book will then contain sketches and short stories relating to characters from that story. So if you're a fan of D&D, fantasy artwork, comics, or just great storytelling, you'll love The Crimson Folly. Yes, you will.
In a world where creatures of myth and legend exist, a covert task force is charged with keeping humanity safe from supernatural threats. And when young Nancy Moon stumbles into the eternal battle between good and evil, she finds... Oh my god, will you shut up? What's happening? Agent Beckett here. Aren't you tired of stuff like that? Want something different? Roll the tape. Whoops. Sorry about that. That's a song I'm writing for my ex. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's more like it. Alrighty. Welcome to the world of the mythicals. We have it all. Monsters. Magic. Government agents. He's the strong silent type. This guy. Ugh, gross, dude. Get some kind of cream or something. Lots of 90s style action. Pew pew pew. And that strong female lead alluded to earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention a dashing field commander with a great sense of fashion. Look at those glasses. South River Studios presents The Mythicals, Issue 1. Buy it, if you dare. Ugh. Will you can it already? How'd you get free? Now beat it before I lose my cool.
So what are you waiting for? Back it today. Like right now.
Back the Mythicals today.
How do you end this thing? How do you put the there was the brakes on this bus? I forgot.
Jazz
how to do it.
hands. Jazz hands are great.
Comic Books for Kids provides comic books to kids in hospitals and cancer centers across the U.S. It's a place where we can all work together to make sure every child has a comic book. 100% of all proceeds go towards the kids. It's about making a difference, and while they're in the hospital, allowing them to fly like a superhero, battle dragons, or rescue teddy bears. We are in every state in the country and now support over 160 hospitals.